again said, people do like 15. We need to start assuming everybody hates 15. Also, everyone has different types of games they want to play. The Square aren't afraid to break up and try new stuff. Like, not everyone's a fan of the old turn-based or ATB style games. So, I think they try to do it in a way like not every Final Fantasy is for you kind of thing. Which is perfectly fine. If there's some Final Fantasy you don't like because of the style it goes with, that's fine. I really got into the idea of tactical games as well recently. Like I need to play Tactics myself sometime. I'd really like to play Tactics. Is a game I'm gonna play eventually, at some point soon as well. Like turn-based strategy I do like turn-based strategy if it's done really well. It doesn't have to be a big game as well. I always love strategy games, but I also missed tactic games for a long time. But Final Fantasy Tactics is great, and there's a few tactics games I like out there as well. Slay the Spire is a roguelike deck builder thing. Yeah, I really got into stuff like that recently as well. Thanks to you guys, actually. I would never have tried the game. Fire Emblem's a game that I never played, actually. Yeah, Fire Emblem's a game I know all about. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've seen this enemy before! He's one of the hunts! Stupid doggos! Whatever they are. Right. I get why people don't like 13 though. I totally get it. I like 13, but in its own way. But I get why people don't like it. Oh, he's staggered. Oh, he's dead. Why was he so easy? I get the feeling when we fight multiple versions of him in the next room. Yeah, Slayer's Spire is a really good deck builder to get into. And it's an small indie game as well. So anytime there's a small indie game that's really good and well put together. Disengagement bit. Stop giving me new equipment! Well, okay, I shouldn't complain about that. What we got here? Increases will damage. Indicates precise parry. That's cheating. Inscription is a really cool design. I like how that works. Leave for work. Alzida, thanks for stopping here. It was a nice discussion, man. Have a good one. Good luck at work.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
There's a player, don't get me wrong, but I've said 10 times so much. It's one of the big ones in Nintendo though, isn't it? Fire Emblem.
We'll just have to hope those crystals sporting are as worthless as the others.
By the way, Snipes, thanks for that raid earlier. I said thanks, but I don't think you were. I think you stepped out briefly. So. Look at this guy.
How is that even possible? Better not to think about it. To me, blades!
Bam, 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 bam. Oh my gosh, get out of the plane. Ba-na-ba-na-na-na-na. I do love this track. Such a good track. Bum, 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 bum. Quite good job. No! I had the wrong one out! I used to do it all the time. Oh my god. What? Joshua, you're just standing in there, bro. Right. Bro. He was like, follow the ether. And he's like, just stands right next to the enemy. Doesn't do anything about it. What a Papega. Garuda! Got some HP, anything. Stay on target. Wait, he's cheating! Why do they all stand in there? A bunch of Papagas. Eyes on me! Wait, guys, eyes on me! Anyone? Anyone? I see what they did there. Uh-oh. 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 Way to drop the bomb on this one. I had no idea what was happening there. I'll make eye jokes every time there's an eye bomb. Alright. Oh. Oh. Ah! Should be over now. Odin! GG. Look at the... As in exactly 4 ones in damage. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. These fights are kind of fun. I don't think they're overly difficult, but I think they're fun. For sure. The fights have been kind of fun to fight. But now I'm just starting to get used to playing the game again.
Link lost. Re-establishing
I think it's just
connection.
because they're doing something new in the fighting for once.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Oh,
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
everything's red.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
That's something I would say. Don't tempt fate. Alright, maybe they won't then. This music's a bop. Where are we going? This is jammed. Buildings like Code Red. You dried the eye. You dried out the eye. Very, very. Upper ring. Here we go.
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
It is alive. You know, I was gonna make a joke about Resident Evil vibes. A robot controlling enemies, or like holding them captive. Resident Evil, hello? Hello? Suddenly flash. Wait, look at the spear. Wait, can I see it? Can I see him? Omega? No. Alice? Garuda! Wesker? Woo! Level 88, guys! 5,000 HP! Ain't no way! Oh my god, isn't it? The design of the dungeon is nice. Again, I can't say enough how the brightness in this part of the game is nice. There's max night numbers. Trust me, you don't want max numbers in this. Oh. Damage multiplier rises. Increases the multiplier maximum to 200%. Okay, that's a win. That's a guarantee we're using it. Reduce the ability. Reduce the ability cooldown and restores a small amount of HP. Oh, this isn't that special. A multiplier? Oh, what's this? Yo, 10 extra defense though. Game changing, that is. Thank goodness. Ow! Get rid of this extra enemies. Yes, look at the extra multiplier. Oh wait, where is he? Oh, he died. He died too quickly. I wanted to see the multiplier go up.
Did the tower make this as well? Or is it some sort of corruption?
I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly
So this is what all the side quests are like. If they reduced the amount of those silly side quests, the fetch quested ones, and they had just like, I don't know, 10 of these as your side quests, it would have been way more fun. The whole game. Why does that have to be DLC is beyond me. It just feels like a post-game dungeon. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Here comes that thing. Oh, the other one. My bad.
A minotaur.
Over 1,500 years ago. Yes.
Hey, look at his name. Serious. Wait, it's like Hades all over again. Oh!
Nice try.
He's even got the move! Ow! The full of Minos. A lot. Holy damage! Okay, that extra multiplier was great. An accessory that I like out of all the new ones. Grab the bull by its horns. It was you know. Holy, way too dank explanation. Improves limit break induced enhancements while increasing HP regen during limit break by 50%. Also, if fatal damage is taken while limit break is full, a limit break is automatically triggered, preventing KO except under special circumstances. Doesn't mean 200, 200, 200. We've got a bit fix. Obtain all the fallen bit bits. Fallen bits. Oh, okay. We've got some bits, guys. Got some bits? Anyone got some bits? Hey, they had 10% of bits. They had 10% of bits now of over 300. Anyway. Shoo-doo-be-doo, level 88.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Can we not?
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Ah, law. Give me the law. Hit me with the law, man. Wait. Tell me that's not the boss. That's 100% the boss arena. Right there. How obvious can you be? The Batman. Yeah, it's back to me.
50501.
What?
Average improvement of crystal resilience 492%. When biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
I thought there'd be more though, just to give us more lore, but... Oh, there's still enemies! I thought the fight was over. I was like, oh. Hit the toggle.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Worm. What was the other thing? What was the other thing? I got something else. I got something else. Not really important. You know what? I don't understand why you can't pick the visual in the miss menu here. You can in other games. I don't understand why you can't in this game here. Why you have to go into that stupid stone tablet to do it? That makes no sense to me. Monka W. Of course. I said I'd get 2 of these. An army is not 2, but whatever. Where'd I get 3,000 gil from? You're right, it was just the exposition arena.
Code red. Code red.
Code red.
Oh, must be close.
Code red. Data transfer. The build up to this dungeon is more exciting than not the end of the game. Not the end game, I'll be real. Hoşçam. Hoşçam.
Now's our chance.
This is it. Now's the time. Torgles are sniffing around. Make sure we're all good. I got no limit break for this. Doopy 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 doo 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 doopy.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic?
Omega
defense
lol.
system?
Get the Omega lols out,
We're
chat.
about to find out, and that we will not like the answer.
We don't kick W this time, we Omega lol. Ah, Omega. Nice for you to make your appearance yet again. So they put a weapon in the game, basically.
Core containment.
They finally did it.
Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Just turn into...
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed.
This is an icon? What do you mean? Oh, it's the jam. Delta attack? No, thank you.
Too slow.
I can't even get close.
Too slow.
An icon of sin. Bad timing. I love this. This track's so good, dude. Oh god, where are you going?
Too slow.
I can see why that gets annoying now. Because I wouldn't take damage normally.
Too slow. Needed that.
Staggered, get him! No, you! Messed up my combo, but it's fine. Just do the damage! He has so much health, it's insane. I wonder how much HP he has. Right, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back! Basic maneuvers.
over.
Spoiler alert, it's not over.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized.
It's a weapon.
Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
It's away.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
Go on, Torgal. Get it, boy. Get it. Omega 1.
Those new arms, for one.
Okay. It's a little different, guys.
All right. I'm convinced.
Nice Tron world. Oh my. Yeah, it's a good try. Oh. I know what track it is. Da, 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 da. It's the... Oh my god. Hey guys, this is what Carry On is gonna like in the third remake game. But like scarier. What is going on? Damage? Hello? Spider-Man Omega. Ow. Oh no, that's Paul. What is he doing?
Do you feel the heat, brother?
Feel the heat.
Seems like it still has some fire left in it. Let's try.
What the? Nearly did that damage though. Get out! What are you doing? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I love that impulse. It's so good. Follows him everywhere. Stay on target. He's got everything on me. Still not enough. Come here. Come here now. Ba, 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 da.
I failed.
What? All of that and I just died for what? I hadn't dodged.
Too slow.
You wouldn't die there on normal mode, I'm willing to bet. I was doing so well in this fight. Now I'm a bit annoyed. Where's my ability gone?
Too slow. Nice try. Let darkness fall. Too slow.
Did I just get hit by the same move again? Even though I saw it coming this time. I'm Am I regenning? I can't tell with that 29 green tickets. What? Dagger! Dagger, you... There you go. I love this extra multiplayer thing. It's great. It's my favorite new accessory. Double whammy! Sucker! God, how imagine not play using Shiver in this game, dude. How would you play the game? Oh my god, what's he doing? I'm too far away, okay. Can you kindly stop doing that? What do you mean I'm dead? I was in the gap. What do you mean I'm dead? I was in the gap where it's safe. I just got conned. I was standing on the gap. No, I'm standing in the gap. How do you defend something you can't see then, bro? That's exactly where I was there. That's exactly what I just did. No, I wasn't. That's exactly where I was, bro. Oh, man. That's because his movement's so weird sometimes. Oh well. It's gotta be the most fun fight the game's ever made. I'm not even trying that time. Yeah, definitely the best fight in the game. They finally made something. Wow. It only took them a DLC. This is what post-game is like. Crazy. Crazy. What are people defending and saying, well, there is plenty of post-game. No, there isn't. This is post-game. Let people complain and said this fight's too hard. Oh, I'm in the range. Get out. I am on Final Fantasy mode, to be fair as well. I'm on like one shot, one kill kind of thing. And even normally Final Fantasy mode wasn't hard, but this is what the hunt should have been like. Fights like this, the final fight, the S-class fight. My timing is really bad there. He clambers around the whole arena so much. No, I didn't mean to do that. I used it too early. I don't know what to do when I use them too early. Garuda! Just keep your distance and he can't get you. Get him, boys. God, I love Impulse. Man, imagine using Titan. You could like block some of this properly and counter. Oh. Not fair with these stupid things. There we go. Iframes. Keep out iframes. Run! Garuda! Okay. Back to where I was last time. Don't die this time. Attack, dude. One of the craziest longest attack games in this game. That guy's back row and long ranging me right there. Good job. Using the iframe there. What? Like, how did that hit me? Here we go. ba 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 da. Oh my god. Nice timing. Wait, he's health gated. That's not fair. I used everything on his health gate. Bro, I wasted everything on the health gate.
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
Here he comes.
Why can't I? Breathe? Because it's constricting all of creation.
Let's all turn into our icons. No? Alright.
Kill it quick.
Countdown?
Guys, we're running out of room.
Am I doing anything to it?
Keep fighting.
They said as they stand there. Get so much health. Stay on target. I can't see. What? I'm running out of time, aren't I? I'm gonna die at the end.
This is going to be close.
You're telling me, Joshua?
We will.
There's so much happening on the screen, you can't see anything. I'm trying to dodge everything whilst I'm trying to like get some do damage. Judgment Brother! Dancing. There we go. Oh my god! Omega! Get it? OMG. Anyway. Okay, that was actually a really fun fight in Final Fantasy 16. They actually did it. They know how to make a fun fight. There was mechanics, there's things to dodge, you have to time for, you have to plan for. The end is kind of a rush to the ends, but it was nice three-phase setup fight. Like I actually really enjoyed the fight. There was like one-shot moves. Like it was what I want from a fight. This would have been great post-game fight or one of the hunt fights. All the hunt fights should have been. We'll get on there. Or other something. Let's watch the rest of the thing. Flawless nodule. But yeah, what a fun fight. And that was a bot, by the way. Common sense would suggest that any metal taken from this corpse is centuries old. Shattered quakes used in crafting. Used in crafting, after all that. What was that? 80 million experience points. Did I read that right? I wasn't really looking. That's hands down the best fight in the whole game.
Omega control unit.
Why can't they just make this the main game?
Offline.
Omega.
Initiating emergency core extraction.
Omega low, you got defeated. Yeah, I've made better. Not me best work.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Oh, here we go again. Destroy the mother crystal. So this is one of the mother crystals then. So the whole community was wrong about one of the mother crystals, right? Oh wait, this is an artificial one. Wait, no, take it back. It's an artificial one.
For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
Yeah, no?
Not much to ruin us all. I cannot let you do that.
I just thought that Omega, right? I just thought Omega, and that big mechanical thing, and he's like, "I'm gonna stop you now." I'm like, bro, just Samuel, just go home, bro. Like you've seen enough. Put down the drugs that you're taking.
We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
Posham?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a mother crystal. A people without a
make
blessing.
him into a good guy now.
So we found our own. The dust crystals
He was
provide
greedy.
us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast. A beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place?
The proof is in the pudding.
We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Let it go. Let it go.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
My head went to the song.
Surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload.
Don't worry, Famio, it's normal to turn into all of fire. That was the most epic destruction of a crystal he's done in the entire game. Ain't no way.
found. System failure imminent. System failure.
So it was an artificial mother crystal, right? That's my understanding of it. So it doesn't count as one of the original.
We did the right thing.
Because otherwise it'd be a titan. Oh no, that's the icon. So otherwise it'd be a thing. Yeah, artificial icon. You see, that would have been a really cool thing for the real villain. It's actually an artificial icon. Like, you know, instead of Ultima, we had Ultima's like iconic ability was Omega, right? And it's an artificial one. So he tried to just take over them all because he was an artificial one. That would have been a better plot line than we got. Just saying. I'm just saying that would have been a better ending if Ultima was like the icon, or like what Clive is. I can't remember what they call him, right? But he's stuck with the artificial one. Oh. Instead of, I'm a god from another world. Now back to the dullness of outside, where there's no light and sun. And what about the other dude? What about the other dude?
We all saw the crystal's fate, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to
Go back
sustain
then.
them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
He's like, what? Say that again? I have no idea what you're saying, buddy.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said, we've got places to be.
You're welcome for
Back
saving
to the
your life.
hideaway, then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
Can you go back in the tower? Can we go back to the lab? No. That would be too much fun now, wouldn't it? Right, let's go back to the hideaway. Let's finish the quest, and then I'll talk about the DLC. Oh, I'll pet the dog. I'll pet the dog. I'll pet the dog. Gotta pet that dog. Gotta pet that dog.
How would I be without you?
There you go. Do, 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 do.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from?
Have we got a story for you?
It's a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, shelves. Wait, we've got to tell Mid about the airship that we found.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
There's a big, scary monster.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well.
Welcome back, Alzito.
Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition.
Megalon.
A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Weapon, see?
Clive.
See? Weapon.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals.
Thanks for
We destroy them.
3 stream streaks.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Echoes of the Fallen. Da, da, da. So that's the end of the quest. What do you mean no experience through all that? I got a dust shard. Spade in Clive's chambers. Oh, there's more space than Clive's chambers. Wow. There it is. The end of the DLC. Repercussion. What do you mean 98%? The new mission delivered to Clive's chambers. Did I miss something?
Still alive, are ya?
Still
If
alive,
you can
are
buy
ya?
some, be quick about it.
Let's double check everything. What's this? Sure, I'll buy the.
Rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, is that the track that we listened to? Is that the Iconoclasm? Man, that was such a jam. Time to craft. Yeah, I was about to go there next. When I figured there was something to craft.
It'd better all be here.
Man,
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, rubbing me blind. Am I? Am I though? Am I really
Go
rubbing you
again.
blind?
Or don't.
Alright,
I'm
see you
not
later.
much bothered either way.
I assume we get a new sword.
What's that for you, dear?
A mega weapon reforged. Okay. It's the same damage as the old. It's not even an improvement. I was expecting to say 800 or something. Set me up for the Leviathan DLC. But no. What do you mean, game?
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Was that all the trophies? Is that how easy it was to get everything? Alright. Was there no new like armors or like, even though I picked up, oh yeah, reinforced. Alright, which is the one I got? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. I'll do that.
You can thank me later.
And then this one, I take it.
Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do.
What do you mean, not your best work? That line annoys me so much. Like, bro, if I had something made and you go, not my best work, I'd be like, you know what, I want a refund.
You can thank me later.
Was this part of the DLC? I can't even tell.
Yeah, that should do you.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, you missed the whole thing. But welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Wait, that's it?
Fine.
Yeah, we just finished the whole thing. I'm about to wrap up. Well, I might see what's in here. I'm not finished here, but... Okay, that's a better final sword, though. Do you prefer the sword, Zed? Do you prefer this sword to the ultimate weapon? I think this is much better than the ultimate weapon. I saw that you wrote that you died as well. I don't care. That fight was great. Right, okay. A Ragnarok? What do you mean? Oh, the sword. Check everything else out. That's it. That's I have an opinion that you might disagree with. Right. Oh, this is the Final Fantasy mode, so we haven't got everything. But oh, there's the DLC. There's Dust Shard. Okay, cool. Okay. It doesn't have to fit. The Buster Sword don't fit McClive. I didn't see you complaining about it. Right. Get to a spot that's bright. So, let's talk about echoes of the... You're not going to talk, are you? Please don't tell me.
It's just a big crystal.
Shut up!
How could it be?
Right. So, Echoes of the Fallen. Yeah, there's a Buster Sword. I'll show you in a second. Right. Echoes of the Fallen DLC. Let's wrap up. So the story, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't interested in the story. The story wasn't anything interesting. It was okay. Artificial icon, all that stuff. Cool idea. Let's talk about the actual gameplay, because I don't really care too much about the story anymore. The kind of story just died for me when I got towards the end of this game anyway. The dungeon was good. The dungeon was actually good. I actually liked the dungeon. I wish that half of the side missions, the side quests, the insane amount of boring side quests in this game. Yes, I'm sorry, most of them are boring. They're all fetch quests. Deal with it. Especially when they're the same mission, same side quest on repeat. They should have done more dungeons like that. Even if there was like half the amount of side quests, or some of the side quests were like dungeons like that. That honestly didn't feel like a DLC. It felt like post game. It felt like something that should have been in the game the whole time. You beat the game and you get that dungeon afterwards. Because the dungeon was great. The dungeon felt like a warm up to the final fight. How's it going, Jolly? The dungeon felt like a warm up to the final fight. And then the Omega fight was the best fight in the game. Hands down. Best fight in the game. I was expecting the game to break me away halfway through and then he turned into Ifrit and then we fight him and smack him around. It's like, no, they didn't even use the icons. I like that it was just a straight up proper fight. Fights like that is exactly what the hunts, you know, the hunts from the bulletin board up there, the bounty board. That's what they should have been. Like, the whole time when I was doing the bounties in this game, I thought, oh, you know what it should be like? Actual challenges. But there wasn't any challenges in the game. It was just the same fight recycled, say a many recycled with a different skin, and kind of felt frustrated. This was kind of refreshing. Do I feel it was a DLC and value for money? I only say that because I feel like it's just something that should have been in the game the whole time. I feel like this should have been like post-game given to you, or it's just there as a optional dungeon, which has been done quite often in many action RPGs and stuff. But it wasn't overly expensive, to be fair, for a DLC from Square, so I can't complain about that. It was like, what, $10? So I gotta say, not bad. Good job with the dungeon. Great job with the final boss. The Omega fight was really fun. Second DLC's been told, yeah, that one's definitely more story orientated. This was an option. That's why I feel like it was just post game. It was a post game dungeon because it's not story related. It has nothing to do with the main story. It's just kind of there in the same world. It was nice. I ironically have praise for this DLC. Again, it feels like just more post game. I wouldn't call it DLC. I thought it was gonna. It did annoy me that it was in the one area of the game that I said would have been DLC from day one, and they said it wasn't going to be DLC to the game before they announced DLC. But hey, predictions. It's so easy to predict them, am I right? But yeah, I actually enjoyed it. That fight definitely, like, I was feeling a bit average about it, and then that fight was a game changer. The track was great. The fight was great. The fight really made me think. It wasn't just like, oh, a bit of. Do you mind, Clive? I'm trying to talk. It was an exciting fight, and it killed me. Like, I know don't get me wrong, I'm on Final Fantasy mode. It's on hard mode. Just, you know, on normal, that might be a lot easier. You might be able to tank a few more hits. But 100%, the fight was definitely way more fun than any fight in the game, hands down. The ultimate, the final fight of this game is fun to watch, not fun to play, because it's just, it's hard to die. That's the challenge to die. Omega had a one-shot attack, so that was a lot of fun to do. Again, the story wasn't anything out. The other characters they added in wasn't anything. Got nothing to add to that. But yeah, honestly, I felt like the DLC was kind of fun. It was about what, 3 hours or so gameplay. But I think the enemies were reused, right? Some of the skins, but they actually gave different skins to the enemies. Even the sub bosses had unique abilities and were kind of fun to fight as well. They got you back into getting the spirit of fighting the game again, playing the game again. Because when I started playing at the start of the session, I was like, I couldn't remember what buttons to press for anything. So, quite a fun, like a tower climb kind of dungeon. And one thing I felt this game was missing in its side content was more dungeons like that. They should have just done a bajillion more dungeons like that instead of these endless bunch of fetch quests where you go and speak to this person in this town, then you have to go all the way up here and speak to this person in this town to go and do all of that. It's just like, you know, like a glorified fetch quest. They gave you new armors, which, you know, didn't do much to my stats anyway, especially now there's nothing else to fight in the game. If anything, it's made the final fight easier. I'm surprised the weapon wasn't doing more damage, but it looks nice. You know, it looks nice. They added the Buster Sword. I can't show it on here because... Oh, actually, I can. They added the Buster Sword as a skin for free, randomly. I don't think that was even in the announcement. It was just randomly in there. Probably because of the hype with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm sure I'm a Final Fantasy VII fan. I wasn't that fussed about it. I don't think it fits to fit it into your main line. If this was a side game, I'll be like, yeah, alright, whatever. But like, they didn't charge for it, but at the same time, you know, I'm not, you know. Yeah. Material slots and all. I kind of like each Final Fantasy being its own universe for me. But again, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just one of those things. But overall, praise for Final Fantasy XVI, Pogger's DLC. I will say that my final thing on it is it should be in the game. Should have always been in the game. This should have always been in the game. I do feel like this was actually made for was always in the game and they removed it. Or they hadn't finished it in time. And they just were like, well, we'll make this post-game dungeon, but we haven't got time to finish it. So or make it as DLC or something, maybe. Because that door was there all along, and then they said they wasn't planning DLC when the game first come out. So my guess is that, and for Leviathan's story, I reckon it was all written originally, and they just removed it for time's sake, so they could flesh it out properly. Which is, I don't have a problem with that. Just don't pad out the game. Maybe if they didn't pad out the game with all the boring side quests that we didn't finish on the second playthrough, it wouldn't have been so bad, you know? But hey, not a bad DLC. It was shadow dropped. It wasn't an expensive DLC. It wasn't like a $30 DLC. And the next one isn't that expensive either as well. You could buy them both for like one pack. I assume the next one's like going to be like $15 because you could buy them both for 20 or 25 or whatever. You could buy them both for £20 by price. Or this one was £8. So I guess the other one's a bit more expensive because it's longer. But that's fine, and that comes out in spring, and we'll revisit it then. But again, there's nothing left to do once you do that, I don't think. But yeah, not a bad DLC. I had fun with it. Thank you, Square. We'll see what happens next. Do more fights like that. I don't care. Just give me an arena mode. Give me fights like that. That's all I want. You know, like that's fighting that Omega weapon, or Omega, sorry, call it Omega icon. Felt like the post-game fights you get in Final Fantasy VII Remake, where you're fighting the Bahamut and all that stuff like that. It was all fun. So yeah, I actually enjoyed that part of the game. Really fun fight, and I kind of want to try again.